Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell. You'll get all the updates. Bittersweet day. Very excited for today's beer, but bittersweet is my last Hop Butcher 2 review. It is Lord Octopus Mosaic Hopped Double India Pale Ale, 7.5% ABV. Very cool can art from Hop Butcher for the world, courtesy of them, Jeremiah specifically. So thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. I want to go in blind, but long story short, I already watched the Nerd Sense guys' video, so I kind of know what they thought. So I'll just read the side and go in and see what I get. Cotton candy, light grass, and berry medley. Yeah, when you tell me it's a mosaic beer, and especially like if it's only mosaic, I'm definitely thinking berry. So not surprised that's one of the things they're picking up on as well. But yeah, I'm excited to get into it myself. I've not had this one yet. But yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah, really cool can art. Pretty clean glass, finally. Yeah, look at that. Looks like a hazy New England style IPA. I mean, it's definitely that orange color. I wonder what you're seeing. Maybe a little bit of yellow on the outsides, but it's very much orange, burnt orange in the center. Almost exactly 2 fingers of a teeny tiny bubbles. Off-white, a little bit of yellow mixed in with that white color. They're breaking up a little bit in the middle, so there's like some small to medium. But yeah, I mean, it's very compact, small bubbles. And yeah, I mean, it looks very much like a typical New England style IPA, a little on the darker side. Let's get into the aroma. I do see the berry thing, not surprised it's mosaic. I get a decent level of citrus, some mango. I want to say pineapple. And it's like a lot of these are the style, just typically speaking. Very ripe fruits. It is tropical. It is citrusy. I don't know if I would have said it without reading it, but like I see, even from the aroma, that sweet cotton candy thing. Like I see what they're going for. I mean, like that blue cotton candy is like an artificial raspberry taste, right? Like blue raspberry. So I can see how the mosaic's kind of kicking that up. It smells really good. There's some stuff I'm probably not identifying very well, but like that is a very nice aroma. See about the taste. Cheers. You know what? I get a lot of citrus in this, and this is a mosaic, the one that it can be kind of like a beefed up Citra, and I do get a lot of citrus out of Citra. I get the berry thing. And again, I don't know if it's just because they said it on the side, but like, I totally see the thing they're saying cotton candy for me is that berry sweetness thing. It's got to be. So I get that. I like that as a descriptor. I like that a lot as a descriptor. So I totally get that. It wouldn't have been in my, I talk about this sometimes, like you have like a word bank of things you're used to saying when you do these beer reviews. That wouldn't have been in my word bank for this, but I might have to add it, because I think that is pretty spot on. The light, right? They said light grass. Yeah, light grass. I'm going to look for that. Yeah, I don't know if I would have said that. But anyway, so other things that I am getting. That citrus, it is juicy, but there is a little bit of a, and I should say when I say citrus, I should be more specific, orange citrus. But there is a little bit of zest. And in the aftertaste, like as I'm talking right now, it's zesty, but it's grapefruit and grapefruit zesty like a lot, which is very pleasant. You put 1 hop in a beer, and I'm assuming because it just says mosaic hopped, that's just mosaic, and you can get kind of nervous. Same thing happened with their Thunderbolt, right? It's like 1 hop's in it. Is it going to be 1 note? That's the short version I'm getting at. And it does not have to be one note, certainly. And this is not one note. You get the berry thing that I associate with Mosaic. You get that beautiful orange citrus, but it's not boring because then it not that those two things would be inherently boring, but then it becomes like this different kind of citrus and as I'm talking right now, I'm still getting this very grapefruit zest thing, and it's really awesome and pleasant. Good level of bitterness and sweetness. Like right now, it's like citrus rind. It is so interesting. Like it's still lingering and changing on my palate. The alcohol does not come through. I actually let this sit out for about 30 minutes. I was just in my normal fridge. I want to make sure after doing the Blizzard 67 pretty quick out of the fridge. I didn't get a ton of in the aroma. Like it was hard to really pull it out. I thought maybe because of the temperature might be hiding some stuff. So I want to make sure this wasn't too cold. The reason I mentioned all of this is, if the alcohol was going to come through, it's relatively warm being out of the fridge for like 30 minutes. But what a nice beer to be the last one from this Hop Butcher box. Good mouthfeel. It's creamy. You got a little bit of that pillowy thing people are looking for. And some people have been commenting, especially people in Illinois, like, these guys are making the best hops there. I haven't had a ton of beer out of Illinois, but I believe that, like, being the last one, 4 hazies and an and a Italian Pilsner, I mean to say. I get it. Like, these are up there. I was talking to the Nerd Sense guys a little bit off camera. I mean, the Jules really reminded me of a Trillium beer, which is obviously high praise, because when you think about, like, who's crushing it and known for these, these styles of beers, I mean, obviously Trillium's in that conversation, top 5. So, I mean, that's really high praise. So, I think these guys are crushing it. Thanks again, guys, for sending it. I really appreciate that. It was awesome to be able to try these. I'm glad Joe reviewed some, and you guys reached out to Matt and sent Joe, the Nerd Sense guys, and myself these. And really enjoyed them, so thanks for sending them. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Excuse me, it's my last one. What do you guys think about Hop Butcher if you've had it? Really good. Excuse me, geez. I guess, minus a point, I don't do points, for how gassy this is making me. Check me out on Instagram and Untapped. I have beer reviews at both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.